Mrs. Johnson.
Yes.
You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Yes, I did. The child is now 18. I would like to be relieved of the child support payments.
Continue.
Because I've fulfilled my obligations in the amicable split that we had. So since the child is 18, I would like to be relieved of child support payments.
The father's frustration spills out as he explains that their son is not just 18, but living with a disability, and that this case is not about age, but about real need, while the judge listens closely and the mother's version of events begins to fall apart.
Sir, how do you feel about that?
Ma'am, I don't know what kind of Afrocentrickery she's trying to run up in here, but it costs money to raise a child. I understand he's 18, but he's handicapped. He's special.
Okay, so now we're getting to the meat of it, because that's not what she just presented to me. She
She's
just
acting
presented
special
it.
right now because she don't want to
Well,
pay this
sir,
money.
let's not do name calling. That's not nice.
I didn't call her no names, ma'am. I'm just saying she's acting special. All I know is this. It costs money to take care of this child. I don't have it.
Every month, the father pays out of pocket for his son's care, and he works as a mechanic struggling just to stay afloat, yet, while fixing cars, he is also carrying a weight that no parent should have to carry alone.
What type of disability does
He
he
has a
have?
mental disability, ma'am.
Okay. What type of medical bills does he have?
Currently, my bills are running about $1,800 a month. I have a garage. Obviously, by my dress and appearance today, I'm a simple man. But I make a clean living and do what I have to do. But I can only fix so many cars a day and have to put on helmets and change stuff. I don't have the time.
Vocational training and weekly speech therapy are not extras, but essentials, and the father lays out all the services his son depends on, his voice heavy with emotion, as he explains that the pain is not just financial, but runs much deeper.
What type of medical expenses does the child have on a monthly basis?
He has rehabilitation.
Okay.
He also has some vocational training skills to help him. We're trying to get him out there on his own a little bit.
Okay.
And he also has a speech therapist that comes in once a week also to help him out.
Okay. And other than that, is he, does he have any other disabilities or anything?
Not really, other than, her not being around ever.
Okay.
That's the only disability that's really got it messed up.
So what about the mother when she is asked if she helps care for their special needs child? Her response shocks the court, as she says she is too busy, that she travels, and that she has another son. But parenting does not come an off switch, and the judge is not buying it.
And you want to be removed from child support, and you hear about all of the care that it takes to take care of your adult child who's disabled, well, has special needs?
Your Honor,
Make this good.
I'm going to make this good. Due to the fact that I have been around, I do contribute, I am there. My job takes me all over the world. Not only do I'm an educator, but I also have another son as well too, who is 16. I'm in both of their lives.
The judge cuts her short with no more excuses, reminding her that rehab alone costs $400 a month, and that is just scratching the surface. And while she tried to minimize the truth, the courtroom only deals in facts.
Therefore, I need a little reprieve because there are certain things that I need to do with cash. Certain investments I want to make.
When I speak, you stop talking, okay?
Sure.
You're doing a whole lot of talking, and you're not saying anything, okay? Your child has needs that this man pays for. Rehab alone is $400 a month. Is this an expense that a doctor has told you that's going to be ongoing in the future?
Me, ma'am?
Yes.
Interview 7. The judge presses further, as the mother claims she only makes $10,000 a year, but something feels off, and when the father steps in with the real numbers, jaws drop, because she's been hiding something big.
Asking me to stop paying child support today. You know what, ma'am, according to the paperwork that you provided, your child support is based on your annual income of $30,000 a year, right?
That is correct.
How much are you making now?
Probably a little more, over 10,000
Okay.
over that.
You know what? Let me ask him, because I don't think some of the information you're giving me is very truthful. Sir, how
Yes,
much money does she make a year that you know of?
When we first did the situation, she was making $30,000.
Her actual salary is $42,000 a year, not 10, not 15, but $42,000, and yet she stood in front of the court claiming hardship, which leaves the judge furious as her lies are exposed and the truth is placed front and center.
Ma'am, how much money do you make a year, truthfully?
Truthfully, about 42,000.
You make
But
40.
see, he negates to say.
No,
Okay.
no, ma'am, no, ma'am. You made more money, and you tried to. First of all, I feel offended that you came into my courtroom and tried to downplay what the situation was, what it was in the first place. You made it appear as though this child turned 18 and your child support should naturally terminate. That's not what's going on. Your child has special needs that this man has been paying for.
Interview 9. The ruling comes down at $471.70 as her new monthly child support payment calculated fairly based on her real income and her son's real needs. But before the gavel drops, the father makes one last request.
You have gotten a $12,000 raise, in a sense, of salary.
Period of time.
And he, excuse me,
See, that's the reason I got rid
even
of
over
her
a period of
first.
time, today you make more money. Ma'am, so you said you make $42,000 a year. According to my calculation, that's about $3,500 for gross a month. That puts your net resources at $2,948.13. Who carries the health insurance on the child?
That would be me, ma'am.
He pleads for more as he points out that his other son may also be facing challenges, but the judge holds firm, reminding him that this hearing is not the time or place, and that the numbers are final, and the law is spoken, leaving the courtroom in silence as everyone waits for the last word.
Is there anything further?
Well, I was hoping, ma'am, if I could get a little boost in that, because the youngest son, he currently is being tested as well for some problems that he may be having.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
this is not the platform for you to be asking for an increase, and you just heard what this woman makes, and you heard me do the calculation based on what it is that she makes.
Well, I just
This-
asking.
this-
And then the message becomes clear that support is not about convenience, but about care, as one parent showed up and one did not, and the math does not lie and the law did its job. But the question left hanging is whether it was truly enough, and what do you think?